Hi guys, what's going on? Before we jump into the gameplay, I would like for you guys to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below this video on the game you would like to see me play next, because by doing so, this action of yours will really help this channel to grow, and this active engagement with my channel will please the YouTube algorithm. In turn, the YouTube algorithm will share my gameplays to other game lovers who may be searching for these kind of games that I play. And also it will help me to build this gaming community that I so want. But anyways, enough politics. Thanks for your time. Let's get back into the gameplay. See you there.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Okay. Let's sell this.
You've a good head for business, haven't you?
We definitely do that.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Like that.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
This is a very pleasant and easy game to play. You know, you won't run into any difficulties playing this game. It's just right, just for you to enjoy the scenery, the gameplay. I think it's well balanced. Okay, so anyway, what's the task again? Sorry. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Okay, the Chinese. Let me see, send some here. What's this? Slivering. What's Slivering person doing here? Interesting. Interesting.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Hello. Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding. Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
I'll just buy this.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
What? I'm out of money. That is crazy. I never thought that would be possible.
Doors always open. You be
How
sure
much
to
money
stop
have I
by
got?
soon.
Damn.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I think it's 600, isn't it? God. I think we need 440 pounds left to get that. Unless I grow the thing. How much is it to grow it?
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Ouch.
Doors always open. You
I
be sure
need
to stop by
some
soon.
loot, bro.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Okay, in the meantime, let's just go on and do a magical beast sort of thing. We're gonna hit that. Yeah. That's crazy. Beautiful. It's nice and peaceful. Little run. You know, just chilling. You know, walking with someone special. Why not? Drinking a cup of coffee in hand.
Revelio.
Can't wait until I start unlocking locks.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello,
it's you.
I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Well, can't you pair me with someone
You
else?
can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
No, face him the other way then. The flip.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
The beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beast. Tap, right pad, and then assign the beast petting brush to your spell set.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Savage.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least.
She looks like a witch.
Enough
for
to
real.
buy something from Honeydukes.
Evil.
Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That witch
That's
girl in the
really not
background.
funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way.
caught
Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack.
Oh.
Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more
Why is that,
immediate
though?
matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
How would I go about doing that?
Psst, psst, over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Girl, if you try and set me up in some honey trap, I promise you,
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
my wand does not discriminate between genders. And you're not gonna pass I'm a lady and all that crap.
Stand back.
Pegasus. Oh, the Hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful.
Bow.
You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
That's crazy.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Go on, eat. Eat that lump of poop. Eat it all. Okay, now we're gonna comb you, girlfriend. I can tell you like that. I'll give you one more. Oh.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
Brilliant.
Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area.
Guys, sorry. Time out. 10 seconds. Just a light reminder, if you haven't already, drop a like. If you haven't already, subscribe. And if you haven't already, drop a comment below on the next game that you would like to see me play. It doesn't matter if it's a retro game, classic game, or the latest game. Let me know, guys. But anyway, I'm sorry. Let's get back into the gameplay.
So I worry they could get her again, and I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people.
To her face.
They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
You may be reading into it. Talking to people isn't a crime.
It's hard to explain, but something about it just feels wrong. I think I'm going to look into it, find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
You've got your little girlfriend now. Oh, you found yourself some skirt. Huh? Are you being a simp? Huh? People from Wakanda, we don't do that stuff. We're Wakanda forever. Oh, so that's what that meant. You hold it. Oh, now I get it. Okay. Okay, where's your new girlfriend? There she is. Ask her out for a coffee.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Okay. So all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. So Professor Garlic wants me to field test the cabbage monsters, the mandrakes. Oh yeah, I haven't got, oh yeah, well, I'm broke right now, bro. Wakanda forever.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's you! Thank you again for finding...
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you
the
again, my
drunkard.
young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met.
Drunk.
I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
What does that mean?
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Yeah, no, we've got to be up front.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Approach and interact with a lock to cast the unlocking charm.
Alohomora.
I just walk up to him. Okay, use L and R to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Retrieve the Demiguise moon in the prefect's bathroom.
I have a few questions about the Demiguise statues.
Whew, just hearing the name sends chills down my spine. Oh, very well, if you must.
How do I remove the Demiguise statues?
They each hold a moon that can only be extracted at night. Once removed, the statues simply vanish.
Why can't you get the Demiguise moons yourself?
As I mentioned, I have an intense aversion to demiguises. Perhaps one day I'll tell you more about it. Whoever planted the statues everywhere knows about my fear and is seeking to make it my ruin.
Do you know who is behind the Demiguise statues?
No, but I suspect the motive is jealousy. People have always been jealous of my skills, popularity, and dashing good looks. No one is above suspicion.
I have nothing more to ask.
Come and see me once you've found the 2 moons.
Alright. Let me just see something first. Let me see if I've got any thinking talents. Nope. Okay, let's get ready. Ready? We go in here. Okay. Okay, that's good.
Revelio.
Reminder to staff. The Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley. Use I thought my cloak was a bit more better now. I was harder to be seen.
Revelio.
Oh, first black lady. 2 black man and black woman. Okay. Wakanda forever.
Is that so? We're raising a generation of coddled cake flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
What's going on there?
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm and cloak. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 health points.
Alohomora.
My young friend.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to come in my way, though. Well, suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Bess, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning.
Back here.
I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio.
Show yourself. Now. If someone was here, they seem to have moved on. Wise decision.
wasn't a bouncing bulb, I heard.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Revelio.
My dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you would be able to part with a few of our plants. The more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants, your friend. Who was Brorona again? He's stealing. This belongs to the creatures. And you're being a thief. You're being a thief. That's deep, bro.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Okay. I need more money, bro. This is not acceptable at all. Okay, where are we at? Let's go to...
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Because this is where all the gathering is. Social place.
I'll say it again. Can't thank... Hello there. Nice to see you.
I am thrown off by this they voice.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help.
Some man, bro.
Those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too.
The tranny, bro.
You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with the goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumours I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend
Brorona.
It is.
Brorona.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you?
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
That sounds like the LGBTQ community to me. Are we talking about the same thing?
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You need to just be a man, bro.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
I will, Brorona.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
That's kind of you, bro.
Revelio.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest.
So annoying.
Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest.
Sounds so fake.
Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest.
Her voice is so...
You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
And you want me as a student to go in there? You're a sweet lady, ain't you? What piece of work you are.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
If I'm not beheaded, chasing your stinking butterflies.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Shut up. Find the butterflies on the fringes of the Forbidden
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You said that before. Alright, let's just fast track it. Let's get there quick.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You also said that before as well. Okay, the Forbidden Forest doesn't scare me. I'm an accomplished young wizard.
There they are. Oh, she wasn't making it up.
Come follow them, man.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Spiders.
Revelio. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Okay, let's just head back.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Come on, man, fix your voice. It's like you're reading a kid's book and you change your voice. And she said, why do you want the last butterbeer drink.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Oh, just hurry up and deal with her.
I did, and I followed them into the forest, but I'm afraid there was nothing to see.
Oh, I see. Nonetheless, I'm grateful that you tried. It was very brave of you, really. Well, thank you. You take care, my friend.
Hey, jacket, bro.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Shut up, Brorona. In the mood for your kind. Oh, it's in the same town, yeah?